All right, so welcome for the goal. Here are the three participants that's on Kelly. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Nicole.
Hi, I'm Zamza. And we have,
I'm George.
and I am also Miriam. So those three participants are gonna answer my question about the Earth cycle, life cycle. Um, the crust is the outer layer of the yes.
I want to say the geosphere.
Yes, you're right. You have 1 point. Um, these elements of the biosphere include unicellular microorganisms such as yeast and mold. It also produces phenomenal fruiting forms known as mushroom. Yes, you're right. What other term do people use to describe the geosphere?
Can you repeat that?
I said, what other term do people use to describe the geosphere?
Um,
Yes,
I think it's lithosphere.
yes, you're right. The liquid rock or molten rock found below the Earth's surface is what is it? Huh?
Yeah, you like the answer. I want to say.
Yes, geosphere. Right, you get 2 points now. Um, is part of the atmosphere. It can reach from 17 to 51 kilometers above the sea level. The lower portion has enough ozone gas. Yes.
Is it thermosphere?
Is it what?
Thermosphere?
No, I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, right, stratosphere.
Yes, you're right. You have 2 points. This component is from the biosphere and it multi multi meaning they can move spontaneously and independently at some point in their life.
Plants. Animals.
He's the one that is right. So it's 2 points for everybody. It is a component of the biosphere. It obtains most of its energy from the light and photosynthesis. Yes?
I'm sorry. He's listening, guys.
Good. Yes, 3 points. It is a thin spherical envelope of gas surrounding the Earth. It's also composed of yes.
Atmosphere.
Yes, you're right. It is atmosphere. This is a part of the atmosphere. It's about 17 kilometers above sea level at the tropics and about 7 kilometers at north and south poles. It also contains the air that we breathe and consists, yes?
Mesosphere.
No, it isn't in the mesosphere.
Troposphere.
That's troposphere, right? Part of the atmosphere is about 50 to 85 kilometers above our planet. It's where most meteors vaporize. Yes,
Thermosphere.
it is.
Thermosphere.
No, it's not.
Mesosphere.
Mesosphere, right answer. Part of the atmosphere is the last layer of the atmosphere. It gradually fades into outer space. This is the last layer of the atmosphere. What it is? Yes.
Exosphere.
The?
Exosphere.
Yes, you're right. It is one state of water. It occurs when the temperature is above 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. It's also floating on liquid water because of its density. Yes.
Ice.
Yes, good guessing. It is one state of water when water is below its freezing point. Yes, you're right. It was permafrost. Knowing that, yes, it has to be below its freezing point for 2 or more years. And we also can find it in Mars. It is one state of water. This is the form of water with which we are most familiar, what is the most common.
Is it liquid water?
Yes, it's liquid water. Part of the atmosphere, it extends from 90 kilometers to between 500 and 1,000 kilometers. Yes.
That's the atmosphere.
That is the thermosphere. It also, its temperature range from about 200 to 2,000 degrees Celsius. It is a discontinuous layer of water at or near Earth's surface. It includes all liquid and frozen. Water? No, it isn't water vapor.
Hydrosphere.
This is hydrosphere. It is one state of water within the atmosphere is the gaseous phase of water. It can be produced from evaporation or boiling water. It is water vapor. You get it right that time. This includes all the things that are living as well as the remains of those that have died but have not yet decomposed.
Atmosphere.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry, it isn't atmosphere. It is a biosphere. You're right. There would be no solid ground and humans wouldn't be able to live on the planet if, yes?
Geosphere.
Geosphere, you're right. And so now I think we have a winner that is.
Yay! I won!
Thank you for watching.